Everybody. I am working on something today. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know if I could do it on Instagram. Wow, I just don't understand why this will not play nice. I am trying to figure this out. I'm trying to even see if I'm live right now. So just bear with me because I'm learning some things. I'm doing some tool things. I am live on Facebook, but I am not live on Instagram because Instagram doesn't want to play nice. Doesn't want to play nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. All right, guys, it is Laura Key, the Realty Goddess, also known as Lala. And if you are not following my journey, I am on a 14-day Go Live challenge, and it's called Do the Thing. And I am super excited about it. I'm actually streaming through Zoom this time because I think it's a little more clear. However, now I'm a little struggling because I'm not sure where my messages are. So I'm going to try to find where the messages are. It's just way too many screens going on right now. So, okay, I can't tell, but we just gonna keep on going. So if I can't see your messages, I'll have to go back and look at those. So today is day 8 of our dare, and our dare 8 is to share something that we want to achieve in the future. And I have a lot of things that I want to achieve in the future. I just do, but I am getting way more serious about my singing and my music, and that's what I want to do. I want to do better about my vocals. I am in the process of taking vocal training. I am learning riffs and runs. I'm also learning how to do whistle notes because I am a first soprano, but that really doesn't have much to do with anything because whistle notes are not really notes. It's just how you can control your voice. But I am working on that as well. I'm also learning songs and singing every day, which makes me absolutely happy. But one thing that I want to do is to learn to accompany myself. And for a long time, I've dreamed of that. I have a story about when I was a kid. My mother wanted me to, I just now noticed I did this again. I need to put this on. Learn to play an instrument. And so she took me to play piano. Do this right. Sorry, guys. We do it messy. Okay. And she was a horrible teacher. She would rack my fingers. I would come out of there crying every day. And my mother was like, that's enough. We're not going to do that. So I did learn a little bit of piano and organ, but not enough where I wanted to continue to play. I just hated it after that lady did that to me. So she actually said, what do you want to do when you get older? Because she knew I'd been singing since I was 3, and I told her that I was going to marry a musician. I did. I married a really good musician. Yes, I did. But long story short, I always wanted to play an instrument, but I let that hold me back. And that is a very long time of being held back. So fast forward to the age of 50, I decided that I wanted to pick up something that I wanted to play. I love drums, but I didn't want to, yes, you may accompany yourself with drums, but I didn't want to drag the things around. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start learning guitar. Well, my husband has 50,000 beautiful guitars. And so he let me start playing around. And he is also an expert at playing the guitar. And so did I say piano? I didn't mean to say piano. So I decided I want to play guitar. And so he let me start playing on his. And so I downloaded a couple of softwares, and I started with Fender Play, as well as Musician and Simply Guitar. And also I'm using another one that's pretty fun called Guitar Learning. And I love that too. So I didn't want my husband to kind of teach me things because I get really nervous and upset. And I didn't want us to like have arguments because I would be the one who would be upset, not him. But I do go to him when I need help. And hopefully as I get better, I'll be playing with him. But I started playing. I fell in love with it. I'm a very beginner. I'm not like some people can pick something up and then just run with it like musically like this. I get in my own way. So what I did was I kind of did this on my own on the side and my own. And I was being consistent about it for a long time. And then especially in January, after I lost my sisters, was not playing as consistent. So I'm back at it. And I actually, if you are on my Facebook page, I actually have an accountability post that I put up where I promised myself that I would play at least 10 minutes a day for the next 30 days. Now, you think 10 minutes is not a big deal, but guess what? If you can just at least get up and do something for 10 minutes, 9 times out of 10, you do it a little bit longer than 10 minutes. So I want to introduce you to Camille. I know I've talked about her before, but she is a Fender Acoustasonic. She is electronic as well as acoustic. And I am learning to play. I see that I have some people popping in. Guys, I can't see the comments. I do not know why. I'm playing around with this new software and I'm trying to figure it out. So if I don't see you, please know that I am going to go back on all my platforms and I'm going to answer any questions or any comments that you've done. I'm using Restream, but I'm also using Zoom. And if you do the Zoom, it doesn't seem like you can see the comments. So, but it's a lot more clear. So this is her. And this is me learning 10 minutes a day on my beautiful guitar. And I do know some chords. And then I do know some songs. But if you're on Facebook, you'll be able to see that I have learned to somewhat play Jolene a little bit and sing along with that. But my goal for a future is to play this pretty baby and be able to sing at the same time. So that is my dare for today, guys. That is my dare. I have gotten on here 8 days straight. Sometimes I go live on all my social media platforms. Sometimes I just go in a group and sometimes I just go on 1 or 2. So if you're missing any of them, it's probably because I've done maybe Facebook Live in a group or, Instagram, and which doesn't play nice with this at all. I'm struggling with that. But anyway, I'm going to get better. Because life is short. And I do not want to get to the end of my life and say, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda. I actually want to say, damn, I rode that life roller coaster. Wow. So that is my dare for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. My name is Laura Key. I'm the Realty Goddess. I am also known as Lala, but most of all, I'm a human being. We all are human beings, and we're all a ball of confusion. So we'll unravel it together. I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings. Why not go out on a limb? Isn't that where the fruit is? Yeah, it is. Sugar. Bye, y'all.